Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Libra spirit. All right, Libra, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here for you. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Page of Wands in reverse. So I guess no communication, or somebody feels that person is just not wanting to talk to them. Let me adjust the camera so you can see more of the cards. Okay, so from the first look at the cards, Libra, I do sense somebody here feels that this is an unfair situation. There was no long-term solution here. There was no offer of a long-term. This can't be my soulmate. Things were too stagnant. I have to listen to my intuition now that this maybe connection is only passion and it's not going to go anywhere. So I feel this is a connection not worth investing in, and this was unfair. The other person, they could have lied. They could have lied about something. I do sense that they are now wondering what to do because they know that maybe their lie got caught, or they've been released, or their person has seen through their lies and given up on them. They're feeling like a fool. They're feeling like a fool because they've been blocked, because they were not making a choice, I guess. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Libra. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Libra and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Libra and their person, Spirit. All right. The first card here, Libra, says fear. Someone is letting fear affect this connection. Focused. Someone is determined to keep this connection going. Mirroring. You're both mirroring each other's energy. So I think one person feels the other person doesn't want them. The other person feels maybe they have another option and they don't want me. I don't know what's happening here, Libra. Let's get into the reading and figure it out. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Libra and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Libra and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And we'll take a few more, Libra, from a third deck and then start the reading. Libra and their person. All right. Okay, I'm going to take one or two more from here as well. Libra and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Libra, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Libra, says, why is the best fruit always forbidden? Damn, I know we shouldn't, but I just can't resist you. The magnetic pull is too intense in your presence. I just can't stop myself. I was there for you when you asked me to be, and even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me, asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? I try to detach and let go, and then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong energy which takes me over. Damn. Well, it hurts me that you continue to choose others over me. What do they have that I don't? Or is it that you don't feel worthy of a real connection? I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. Escape with me for the weekend. I want to hear your voice. I don't want anyone else to have you. Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I want to make love to you. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. My heart belongs to you. You make me feel things I've never felt before. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Libra, let's start the reading. I'm first going to focus on one side, which is person A for me, and then we'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender based. I'm not guessing which side Libra's on, because I could be dealing with two Libras here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. It is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. So, person A, my focus is on you. Tell me, how are you feeling right now? Why the Four of Wands in reverse? Yeah, person A says, this connection is only going backwards, it's not going forward. I really wanted a connection which was long lasting, which would, we could grow together, build together. But my person, they're always holding back from me. They just want to flirt and maybe, say sweet words. But otherwise, then they always hold back, which tells me that this is an unfair situation here, Omkaratarot. This is not the connection I want, because they are in it only because I make them happy. It's not about we make each other happy. It's because they feel happy when they are with me. And that doesn't work for me. So I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to block this connection or push them away because this doesn't work for me. Why do you feel this way, person A? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Because things are not moving in the way I think that person B wants. They've kind of come, their intuition is screaming at them and saying, you know what, you're dealing with an emotional manipulator. They take, but they don't give you, they don't open their heart, they are emotionally manipulating you, they maybe don't even love you. Look at the amount they're offering you, just this much. With a little page, little cup, maybe with a fish in it, which probably has started sinking by now, right? So I think person A is using their intuition and saying what? High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse, that there is disappointment here. There is no happily ever after here. They're depleting me of all my energy. They don't love me. I offered them a cup of love and they didn't reciprocate. So I have to stop this connection and start on a brand new journey so that I can move on and find myself a brand new soulmate elsewhere. It's time for me now to go out and check my other options maybe in life. So how do you see this connection now? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading, person A? Person A says, no, I don't want something that is only maybe passion, or, I'm losing my interest in this connection because I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Why? Why are you disappointed with only passion? Because it's an imbalanced connection where I end up doing all the work and they give me. Look at the difference in these cards. One person is putting in 8 pentacles, head down, working towards making something happen, and the other person is a page again, holding a little bit, one little coin, and saying, okay, you do 8, I'll put in 1 once in a while. So that is not working for me. I think person A has been lonely, or they've been now enlightened to the connection to realize that this is an imbalanced connection, and it's up to them to now pick up their sword and realize where they were going wrong. Maybe they were overgiving, right? So they are calling, person A says, I'm calling judgment on myself. I am now asking myself, why would you do that? Why would you just be the person who's always waiting to be chosen, when I can be somebody who can take back power, take back control, and never look at the past and attract in even more beautiful things into my life. I don't have to just settle for somebody who may or may not come to me once in a while with passion. So I think person A is getting guided by their spirit guides, and they are heading towards something which will be long lasting. A 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, yeah. But for that, they have to now leave the past where it is and check out what else is out there. I think person A is ready to check out other options because they know that they deserve something long term and happy, and something that's grown to grow into a lifetime of happiness. Okay, so what action person A will finally take is here, which I'll open later, of course, Libra. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the Two of Pentacles for you? Two of Pentacles. Uh, person B, I think, did lie. I think they tried to talk their way out of a confusing person A, or maybe they did want to be a player, I don't know. This person did use some lies and some manipulation to get what they wanted, and now they are realizing that my lies got caught. My lies is no longer working, let's say, because now they are seeing that the chapter is maybe shut. Their person is no longer talking to them or, interacting with them. So they know they've been caught out, and that's, like, I think, pretty disappointing for them, because maybe they got used to person A always reaching out or being friends with them or something, but now they feel blocked. They feel, oh my God, I've lost that big cup of love which was pouring into me all the time. Yeah, I know I took their love for granted, but they were giving me, right? So now it's over. So why do you feel this way, person B? Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, which tells me they are realizing that they have been released. They have been released, their person is exhausted, tired, given up on them. Maybe they are realizing that maybe they fooled person A long enough to make them feel, no, we will have something in the future. They are ashamed. They are ashamed. They are embarrassed. They're feeling bad about all that they did. They're feeling like a fool, and they're having a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, because they have been turned down. They feel whatever little I was offering, that's been turned down. They feel my person is now exhausted, tired, has given up on me and released me. So how do you see the connection currently then, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? The Fool. Okay, what's the Fool card? What's the Fool card? Okay, so what this person is worried about, that they know that person A is angry and upset with me. What this person is dreading is that, oh my God, if they're not talking to me, they're going to go out there and have a new beginning elsewhere. They're going to find that happiness without me. Well, I'll be left here, in the dark and thinking about them. I do sense they are very embarrassed and very ashamed. Why? Why are you feeling that way? Was the Two of Swords? Because they know that even if they were to return back, or they did return earlier, they tried whatever they tried with person A, they never offered any commitment. This person was still maybe stuck in another connection or something. They tried to weasel their way back each time by some manipulation, some trickster energy. They hid certain things from person A, and now they know that they've been caught out, and now it's like, oh, now I've been caught out, now I have to just feel bad about what I did, and now my person is angry. They know, they are devastated. They are devastated. I don't know why. Why did you do that, person B? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I don't know. They're not telling me that. They're just telling me I'm very disappointed. I lost out on this cup of love. I've been blocked now. Why did you do that? Maybe they were not single. Maybe they were already in another commitment and they were pretending to be single or something. Oh yeah, they were. I don't know. This person was trying to live a alter ego kind of a life. I don't know what they were doing. Okay, anyways, let's see what actions you will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Libra, and while I shuffle this deck, if the storyline has been resonating till now, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do make sure you like, say, subscribe, and share the channel. That really helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much. So person A, I'm back with you now. action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Judgment in reverse. Person A says, I'm calling judgment, no more second chances here. Why is that? Why the judgment in reverse? Why no more second chances? Person A. Chariot, because then I can get onto my chariot and move forward. Yeah, person A, I think, is going to get rewarded by the universe. The minute they get onto their own chariot and say, you know what, I'm calling judgment, no more second chances here, there's going to be a drastic change coming into person A's life, maybe in terms of a reward by the universe, maybe their financial life goes up or they get some kind of success or something like that. They're getting a message of good news. This could be a new person coming into their life as well, because they are headed straight towards the Ten of Cups. Person A, you are being granted your wish of having a brand new beginning because you're taking that risk. You're taking that risk to shut off something that doesn't work for you. You've been strong enough to take back your power. You've been strong enough to hold your ground. You've been strong enough to hold back from a situation which was not working for you. I think person A is headed towards a total rebirth of their life. They're closing down this chapter where they trusted people who were betraying them or hurting them. They are heading straight towards a beautiful future. So they may see it in terms of their finances getting increased, or, you know, getting a message of good news, or suddenly flooded with new opportunities. But I also feel it's going to be someone new coming into their life for a Ten of Cups. Okay, so person B, what about you? Will you be that person to send that message and have that Ten of Cups? What's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days? Six of Cups in reverse. They are accepting, I think, that it's over. I've lost out on this friendship, partnership, soulmate bond. Too many bad memories have been created. Six of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. I think this person took it for granted they could keep the connection going with maybe their conversations, or talking over any conversation that didn't work for them, or maybe just with passion. I think they're realizing where they went wrong and why person A has gone silent on them. They are disappointed with their own actions, I think, in the next 7 days. This person is being put into some kind of spiritual prison right now to reflect on what they tried and why it didn't work out. Am I right, person B? Yeah, High Priestess and the Moon card. Yep. And the Judgment. Yep. Yeah, this person has to go into their little cave and figure out why now they can't get a reconciliation. They are scared that they've been judged and that person is going to get a better offer now. So they are kind of recognizing, if person A is no longer talking to me, then of course they're not sitting around sad and waiting for me. I'm sure they're going to accept an offer from somebody else. This person, I think, was not in a position to offer anything. They were not stepping up, they were not ready to be in a commitment, but maybe they tried to treat person A like a friend or a friends with benefits, promising maybe I'll do this or do that, but it was like keeping a third-party situation. Maybe they were breadcrumbing person A for a long time. Now they're scratching their head. It's like, oops, all I can do now is spy and watch from afar and see what person A has become. And person A is flourishing, or will be flourishing very soon. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Libra, love and light. Take care. Namaste.